Welcome back, everybody. IGN Live from Gamescom, brought to you by Homefront: The Revolution. I'm Damon Hatfield. I'm joined by Josh Holmes. Talk some Halo 5.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm good. Thanks for coming by the show.
Yeah.
What are you guys showing off here at Gamescom?
So we're actually showing off a mission from our campaign. It's the second mission in the game, a mission called Blue Team, and this is the first Master Chief mission that appears in Halo 5 Guardians.
Right. So you got sort of how are you approaching the campaign this time? There's two protagonists?
Yeah, it's a really different approach to the way that we're telling the story. So we have two teams of Spartans that you play as with two different protagonists in Master Chief and a new Spartan Locke. And as you play through the campaign, we move back and forth between these two perspectives. So what you're seeing here, this is some footage from the mission that we're showing. This is a Master Chief mission, and this is actually a little later on in the mission than what we were actually demoing here at Gamescom. But you can see the other members of Blue Team here alongside Chief. And it's a really big deal to have Blue Team in the game, playable for the first time. You know, these are some characters that we've explored in our novels and comic books, but we've never actually had them playable as a part of the game experience. And we've taken an approach with our campaign where it's very much designed around co-op. We've revisited a lot of the characters. You can see the hunters here have some new behaviors to be able to deal with multiple characters. You can see the ground pound there, which is one of the new moves in Halo 5 Guardians. This is our new revive mechanic that we've added, another nod towards cooperative play.
Can you tell us about where we are here, what this environment is?
Yeah, so this is a mission where they have been assigned to go and investigate an ONI research station that has been lost for a couple of years, and they are supposed to be retrieving information before it falls into the hands of the Covenant. But then, partway through the mission changes a bit. And here we can see this is a big Banshee flight sequence, which is awesome. Just one of the great things about this campaign is it's so large in scale, and we have some really huge areas, and we've got those two different perspectives that we're going between. And then from the perspective of length, this is a campaign that, if you're familiar with Halo 4, this is about twice the length of that campaign, which is really, really meaty.
So twice the length, and then I imagine the environments have to be bigger just to accommodate 4 more players, right?
Exactly, yeah. The co-op focus has meant that we have much larger environments. We've focused on having multiple paths for players to take advantage of, creating lots of areas so that the teams can split up and support one another from different levels within the environment. And then we're really utilizing a lot of the new mechanics like clamber, ground pound, Spartan charge, and we have some breakable walls and different places that you can use to discover new paths and collectibles. So.
And I think we also have some multiplayer gameplay that we're going to bring up. But what in terms of multiplayer, what are you showing off here at the show? Well,
so I think what we're going to look at is some arena multiplayer gameplay. We're showing off both parts of our multiplayer suite here at Gamescom. We have Warzone that's playable as well as Arena. But Arena is our 4v4 competitive focused mode. Here you're seeing a map called Coliseum, which is a symmetrical map and really plays well for objective modes as well as traditional Slayer. And then this is another map called the Rig, and this is set on a mining rig on a planet called Meridian. And this is a map that we actually used throughout the course of development of our multiplayer and our new gameplay mechanics. It's one of the first maps that we really designed around the clamber and thruster mechanics as we were starting to build those out early on in development. And then this map here that we're looking at, this is actually a map called Plaza, which is a futuristic city map, and is really a fun map to play. Lots of different routes for players to use. Some grav lifts that allow you to get to the upper area where the sniper rifle is located, and use that position to rain down on enemies. So I mean, our focus with multiplayer has been to create these two distinctly different experiences, Arena, and then on the other side, Warzone, so that you always have different ways to play depending on what your mood is. We're going really big on esports with this game.
Right.
We announced the Halo World Championship at the briefing earlier this week. We're going to have over $1 million in that prize pool. And so we're really excited to see what players can do as they start to get hands-on with these new mechanics and check out these maps.
So the release is only a couple months away.
Yes.
You feeling good?
Feel great.
Everything's
Yeah. The team is hard at work back in Seattle, really polishing the game, putting on the final touches. So.
Traditionally, Halo has always been supported very well after launch. I know you haven't talked about specific plans, but can we expect the same sort of long tail?
Yeah, actually, this is going to be the most substantial post-launch support that we've had for any title. We have actually announced that at launch we'll have over 20 multiplayer maps. We're going to deliver more than 15 by June of next year as additional content, and that'll be available free to all players so that there's no barriers to being able to play together. We also have a new reward system in the game called the Requisition Pack system that delivers constant randomized rewards. We have hundreds of different items, cosmetic items, as well as things that apply specifically to Warzone that can be earned through that system. And we're going to be continuing to release hundreds more new items that will come out post-launch as well.
All right, so you got some plans.
We got lots of plans, yeah.
All right, Josh, thank you so much for coming by the show.
Thanks for having me.
Halo 5 is out October 27th. Stay tuned for more from Gamescom here at IGN Live after this.